Welcome back to Studio 701. So our next guests definitely have a anything is possible mindset this entire last year.
I had to. That's just too good. Okay, Sergeant Sinclair, Officer Benke, and K9 Mesa are all here to tell us about some big recent achievements. So thank you all for being here this morning.
Thanks for having us again.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, it's hard not to notice your other guest, which is that giant trophy. So, Sergeant Sinclair, can you tell us about these awards that have been recently won?
Well, throughout this year, Officer Benke and K9 Mesa have been doing very, very well. This big award in the middle was at our certification in Fargo, where there was about, I think it was 50 teams from Minnesota, North Dakota competing at a certification, and Officer Benke Mesa took top team overall, which was very, very impressive with the number of people that were there and the quality of handlers and dogs there. So I was very happy with that. And then every time they do some work on the street, we can put them in for an award regionally, and Joey's won that a couple times this year already. And the last one, once they notified me that, you know, Joey and Mesa won, he's like, oh, by the way, this is a national level, because after it goes to regionals, then it goes to the national level. So he beat out people on the national level for the one of these plaques. And then also this one here was, there was a shoplifting suspects that they tracked down, and not only did they find some stolen property, found one of the suspects, got Mesa alerted on a vehicle, so we got to search the vehicle. So Mesa and her nose are invaluable to the police department. I don't know that we would have found the property or gotten into the vehicle without her. And that's why it's so nice to have these police dogs in Bismarck. I know I push these guys pretty hard with our training and our standards, and they respond by bringing home trophies like this. And there's a lot of times we're working, and I know people will call Officer Benke and he's in the middle of something, just drops everything and goes helps them, and that's more important to me than the trophies, but it's still nice to get recognition for the guys.
Yeah, especially nationally. Congratulations so much, Officer Benke.
Thank you.
And can you tell us how important it is for you to have Mesa by your side when you are, you know, out on patrol and obviously hoping to stop crime?
Yeah, you know, she's been with me since the summer of 2017, and over those, you know, little over 4 years, we've been deployed almost 700 times. So obviously, we get a lot of work in the city, and whether it's patrol or narcotic work, and it's nice having her right by my side, and, you know, people in the department trust her nose and trust me to do the right thing and do our job correctly. So, you know, all the training and effort that we put into the work with her is definitely well worth it, especially for the citizens in the community of Bismarck.
Yeah, we're seeing evidence of that right there.
Absolutely. And Officer Benke, I got to see Mesa in action at one of your training days, very similar to what we're seeing on the screen right now. And can you tell us, are all K9s trained for the same thing, or are they specialized in some sort of tactic or procedure?
So here with the Bismarck Police Department, all of our dogs are dual purpose. So that means they're certified in patrol and narcotics. So whether it comes to tracking, area searches, building searches, you know, we're doing like narcotic searches for hotel rooms, vehicles, apartments. We're trained in so many different areas. That's what our Bismarck Police Department is trained in. I mean, obviously there's different dogs that are just like single purpose, which are like, it could be explosive, narcotic. Now they're making even, you know, COVID dogs to sniff out COVID and stuff like that. So you can really train these dogs to do almost anything.
Almost anything but sit still.
Yes.
They are movers and shakers, so I apologize to Mesa. She's being very patient with us. We do want to mention the calendar. This is a way to support the Bismarck Police K9 program. Tell us about the calendar, please.
Well, absolutely. We've done this for about 7 or 8 years now, where we have the calendar sales. People can come out to KT Animal Supply on Main. Sometimes we have dog demos, and the proceeds directly support the K9 program. We have a special fund that we use, like the leash Joy has. I didn't budget for that, but we were able to buy that through monies raised by the calendars. We also, different trainings like this year, we had an e-collar, we had a laser training, we had SWAT canine integrating during deployment training. That was all paid for through the calendar fund, so that way training comes up during the year I didn't budget for, we can still go to the training and get training use out of it and make our teams a lot better. So that's where it's very nice for the public to support us and come out and buy a calendar, and if we're there you can come talk to us and see, she is this hyper all the time, and it's not just with the crazy uncle around, so.
Well, she likes to work, so it's hard for
right.
her to
She
sit
does.
still.
And I don't, just in September too, we had over, I think, 50 hours of training. So, I mean, the training never stops. It continues all the time just to keep these dogs well trained. So,
Very understandable. Well, thank you both for being here, and thank you, Mesa. Thanks for patrolling and keeping us all safe. The 2022 Bismarck Police K9 Calendars are available for purchase at KT Animal Supply on Main Avenue in Bismarck. That's for $9.99, so definitely go check it out.